Hi everybody, it's Damien again, and what's new? I'll tell you what's new. There's a lot going on right now, especially since the last time we updated the What's New blog thing. Um, First of all, I want to say welcome to all the newcomers. We have a lot of new people coming in, and I want to also say or mention that I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. And I don't know about you, but I'm glad it's over. But anyway, thank you very much to everybody who sent holiday greetings to me. That was very nice of you. I really appreciate it. Um, let's get right into this. I want to talk about NaNoWriMo and a topic announcement. It's coming up here in just a couple of days. It's going to happen at 12 a.m. Central Standard Time on January 1st. So essentially, if you're up on New Year's Eve, and I'm sure a good majority of you are going to be, if you can still focus your eyes that evening, key into come over to Key Publications Network, and you'll be able to see a video here of my cat making the decision as to what the topic for NaNoWriMo is. You newcomers that are here, if you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, check over there to the side over there, and you'll see an event thing over there that says NaNoWriMo. Click on that, and not yet because I'm not done talking here, but click on that, and you'll be able to discover what it's all about. And essentially, it's writing a full novel inside of 1 month. It's loosely based upon NaNoWriMo and the way they work things, but we're working things differently here. So anyway, click over there, and you'll find out more about it. The topic will also be announced on the ticker, on the toolbar. Those of you who have not downloaded the toolbar, do yourself a favor and do so. You can there's on a menu bar up there. There's a link to it. Go there. It takes about 2 seconds to download. It's absolutely free. But if you're a member of KPN, it's almost essential that you have one of these things, and it doesn't take up any memory. If you have IE or you're working with Firefox, it automatically detects what browser you're working with, and it will accommodate and give you the instructions for the download for that. I don't think that it's working with Safari. So if you're working with a Mac or Safari or something like that, I'm also not sure about Google Chrome. I can't speak. But I know that it does work with Internet Explorer and Firefox, so and those are the two main browsers out there. So now, as far as submitting your NaNoWriMo novel once it's all completed, what you need to do is make sure that it is in doc, RTF, or preferably PDF format, and then send it to dgray at keypub.net. It's dgray at keypub.net, DGRAY at keypub.net. And so anyway, again, you have until January 31st in order to submit the novel, but it needs to be submitted by midnight Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time, if not Central Standard Time, but Pacific Standard Time, so you get a couple extra hours, some of you. And submit it by midnight on that date. Anything received after midnight Pacific Standard Time on February 1st will not be accepted. And really, we're kind of serious about this. Anything that is submitted to us even 5 minutes late is not going to be accepted. Now, let's talk about keypub.net for a minute. Again, we've reverted back to the monthly updates to the magazine, so the submission deadline is on the 15th of each month. And any submissions received after the 15th will be held for consideration for the following month and the publication of the next magazine. So in order to submit your work, those of you who don't quite get how to do this, all you need to do is post your work here at KPN. Keep in mind that the Key Publications magazine is specifically designed for the promotion of the members of Key Publications Network. And so all you need to do is post your work here at Key Publications Network, and then send me a message with the URL address right up there on the top. That's the address up there on your browser bar. Give me a copy of that. Just send me a copy of that address in a message, and it'll certainly be taken into consideration for publication. Remember that copyright for these submissions is retained by you. So please give your full name instead of instead of your screen name here at Key Publications. I would much prefer to, because this is not just strictly in site with Key Publications. Anybody on the web can see this. I would much prefer to put copyright John Smith, for instance, rather than copyright Keep Up Guy, or whatever your name happens to be here. So don't forget that Key Publications is a publications business, and so if you have a book you're looking to have published, send it to us. We're a little different at Key Publications. We're different from a lot of publications companies. Anybody can essentially self-publish these days, but when you do so, you're going through an editor and an agent and a publisher and other. We cut out the whole middleman thing. So essentially what we do with Key Publications is you submit it to us. If we think it's good, we'll let you know, and we'll accept it for publication. At that point, we start the editing process with you. We will never demand that something be changed. We will only suggest and when we do change things in the editing process, please believe us that it's probably for the best of the book, either for the best of the syntax of the book, or that it's best for sales of the book. Now, that doesn't mean you have to take our advice, but it's probably best that you do. But in any case, if you do have something you'd like to submit to us, go to keypub.net and then click on the tab that reads Contact Us, and then all the submission guidelines are right there. And don't send your submission to us by email or a message or anything like that. We have an actual physical address that we would like you to send the query letter to, and only send the query letter for the time being, and then we'll let you know from there,